Hey pretty, Petra here. I am so excited to officially launch something that I have been working on in secret but in plain view for over a year. If you haven't guessed it already, it is Hey Pretty. That's it. That's exactly what we're talking about. It's my greeting. It's in all of my posts. It's on the sweatshirts. It's on the mugs. I've been putting it in front of you for a reason, to get you ready to experience something that God has been giving me and sharing with me for quite some time now. Hey Pretty is going to be a platform that helps women to shift and reposition their mindset on what pretty actually is. We're going to shift from the societal definition of what pretty and beautiful is to what God says. And what God says is that all of us are pretty. In fact, in Songs 4 and 7, it says that you are altogether beautiful, my darling. There are no flaws in you. So there's things that you are hiding, or there's things that you're uncomfortable with, or you feel make you less than beautiful. God, He is cheering you on, girl. He says all of that, that's the sauce. That's the sauce. And so I wanted to jump into that with him. I wanted to help cheer you on and to bring you into this place of understanding, of empowerment, and of growth. Hey Pretty is going to help you to really realize what self-care and proper maintenance is. We are going to cover your spirit, your body, and your mind. In fact, Hey Pretty is going to focus on self-awareness, self-worth, and body positivity. That's right. I'm covering all of it. So it's not just cute sweatshirts. It's not just great mugs. It's not just flowery posts. This is an actual shift from what was in your mind to what God has called into front. That is what this is going to be about. And I'm excited to do that with you. So I would love to introduce you to some of my faves who are going to join into the conversation and share with you what they believe pretty is. But before they do it, I want to share what I believe pretty is. And you know what I think it is? I think that pretty is the confidence to be who you are with or without makeup in any and every season, at every level of elevation and at every level of hurt. It's being beautiful because you're true to who God has called you to be. That's what I believe pretty is. So if you're ready, go ahead and check in with the girls.
Hello, my name is Desiree, or you can call me Desi, and pretty means to me someone who exudes joy and peace in their hearts, as well as trying to share that light with everyone else that they come in contact to. Also, trying to be the best that they can be on the outside, whether that's just putting your hair up in a bun and going to work, or if it's getting all cute and glamorous that day. Pretty to me also means just being yourself, wherever that is, being true to who God made you to be and sharing that with other queens like ourselves. That's what pretty means to me. I am so happy to share that.
Hello, my name is Dominique, and pretty is radical self-love. It is taking care of not only just your outside, but your inside. It is taking care of your mental health. It is setting boundaries and knowing that even though that is hard sometimes, we cannot pour from an empty cup, and we cannot give so much of ourselves that we forget to love on us and that we are important too. Pretty is friendship. It is having those people you can go to and fellowship with and talk to and know that they really and truly have your best interests at heart. Pretty is also community. It is being out in the world and contributing to society in a positive way, but also knowing that our actions have a direct impact on our community. One of my favorite authors stated, "We arrived on this planet as love," and pretty is just that. We are love, we are light, and we are here to make the world a better place while also making sure that we take care of ourselves.
Hi, my name is Keishelle Shepherd, and pretty is being unapologetically you. A lot of times we think that pretty is just at the surface. It's what we wear on our face. It's the clothes that we wear. It's how we carry ourselves. But pretty is so much more. It is deep within us. It is rooted within us. And we know exactly who we are and what we want to be. And that's why I strongly believe that it is so important that we continue to be who we are. I came on this video because I am truly a makeup girl. But I came on this video with no makeup, bare face, because I wanted everyone, including myself, to understand that I am pretty no matter what I have on my face, no matter the clothes that I wear, no matter the items that I may have. We have to understand that when we dig deep within ourselves and we go beyond the surface of beauty, that we are pretty just the way we are. And when we continue to hold ourselves to that high esteem and understand that we are who we are for a reason, that God has ordained us to be the people that we are for a reason. So continue to be unapologetically you, no excuses. All right. Hi, pretty.
Hello, my name is Michelle, and pretty is unique. Living in a world where the beauty standard is pushed so hard, as believers, we have to keep our foundation at the forefront, which is Christ, who made us in his image. Unique is defined as something unlike anything else. So yes, we may look different from her, or we may dress different from them, or we may wear our hair not the same as anyone else, but different is what beauty is. If we were all the same, that would be so boring. Pretty is also confidence. Confidence exudes and screams love. Love that you have for yourself, and that love is contagious. So when the enemy tries to creep in to lie and discourage us on what we don't look like, we have to remind him that we are uniquely and wonderfully made by Christ in his image, and he does not make mistakes.
Hello, my name is Victoria, and pretty is perfect. When I think of pretty, I'll just use a woman as an example. When I think of a pretty woman, I think of a woman that is confident in who she is. She knows who she is. She knows her identity. She knows her purpose, and she's walking in it. And she's not apologizing or changing for anyone. She is who she is, and she's confident, and she's loving it. The more I begin to think on pretty, I was reminded of just when I was a little girl. I was always told that I was pretty, and when I would hear other people, their compliments would be, oh, you're gorgeous, or you're fabulous, or all sorts of words. When it came to me, I was just pretty. So at some point, I began to develop this negative outlook on pretty. Whenever I was thought I was pretty, I would just be like, oh, okay, thanks. But I never really understood pretty. The more I began to think on this, I began to understand and develop in my learning that pretty is not necessarily an outer appearance thing. Yes, looking great on your outer appearance is definitely a plus. But when I think of pretty, being pretty is your character, it's your heart, it's how you carry yourself. And it's also being able to compliment the next woman without having to degrade yourself or feel any different of who you are. Still standing in that confidence and still loving who you are unapologetically. So when I think of a pretty woman, I think of a woman that's perfect. All these things coming together to make her pretty.
So you have had a chance to meet the girls, to hear their definitions of what pretty is. I was about to say are. That's not grammatically correct, but here we are. So thank you so much for spending some time with them, listening to their definitions of pretty. I hope that you started to really think about what your definition of pretty is. And I hope that you're incredibly excited about what's to come. And I guess I should tell you about what's to come. So there are going to be some exclusive events. There's obviously merch. We're going to have some great content engagement, some new videos, a lot of different things to, again, help you with that shift from what you were thinking about what pretty is to what God says about pretty. And we're going to create a whole crew. The pretty crew is real. It's not just a hashtag, it's a real thing. The pretty crew is here and it's here to stay. So I want you to make sure that you're following me here on Instagram or on YouTube or on Facebook so that you're always notified of what's going to be going on with the Hey Pretty movement and the things that we have coming for you, including perhaps some events that are going to be coming up. I don't know, but just make sure that you are locked in, that you're ready to get started with us. And if you haven't already gotten your sweatshirt, go to petrapinner.com/store to grab yours. The pink and the orange sweatshirts are back. You guys have been asking about them. They are here. They are ready for you. So make sure you grab them before they sell out again because you guys love them. I love them. They are the perfect conversation starter. So are you guys ready? I am so excited. This is going to be a game changer. Hey, pretty.